Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm John Brown. It's been a while, and I do apologize that it's been a while since I've done a video. But I'm here today with Jptr Effects, and I'm checking out their Death Saw, which is basically a Boss HM2 set to stun. As you can see, which is just over here on this pedal board by Marcus Deluxe, that it is, well, there isn't a knob on the front. You literally turn it on and that's what it is. And it does sound crazy, for lack of a better word. There's not really much I can do with this video apart from maybe try it in front of a few amps. I have been paid for this video. I got sent the pedal. But I'm going to be honest, I've actually never tried a HM2. I obviously know what it sounds like, but I've never used one before, and I don't know why. So yeah, it's just a small pedal, 9-volt in and out, foot switch. And as Jptr Effects say, fuck your ears, and that's exactly what it sounds like. It's mental. So yeah, I've got it connected. None of the other pedals are probably going to be turned on. It's just easier just for me to leave them there just because I'm constantly live streaming during the day and stuff. But yeah, just the Death Saw into the AMPETE through 8 amps into the Coffee Custom cab back there that you can see behind me, with mic'd up with a old school 1970s Bayer Dynamic M260 ribbon microphone, and then into Cubase through a NEVE preamp and Antelope sound card. Just do that. So let's start with, what amp should we do first? Let's do the AMPETE, which is number 7 on here, and it's at the top right hand side. All right, so this is the AMPETE clean sound. A little bit of drive to it, I guess. It's not completely clean. Let's turn it on then. I will have to EQ the amp a little bit. Obviously, it's a little bit abrasive in the top end. So let me just turn down some treble on the amp. Turn down the tone. So the AMPETE only has a tone knob on the clean channel. Just turn it down to about 8 o'clock. That's one noisy ass pedal. Let's try it through the LANEY, which is number 8. Holy shit, that's loud. Right, let's try it through the, I'm scared of trying it through the PURETONE because it's the loudest fucking amp on earth. So let's try it through the TRIAMP first, which is number 5. Oh yeah, oh, what? That is exceptionally noisy, but it does sound like there's a shit ton of gain. And Chris at Jptr Effects, who obviously designed, let's say designed, probably redesigned this pedal just so that it was just overkill. Said it's just basically a HM2 with double gain. And it sounds absolutely mental. Like for single note stuff, it sounds great. For chords, for me personally, it's a little bit flubby, but I guess that's kind of the charm of it. I mean, if any of you know Chris, he sort of he's into his sort of post-rock end of the world kind of sounds, you know, like I'd probably guess along the lines of Court of Luna and even further down that, you know, dark rabbit hole that is that style of music. And it would work perfectly for that because it's got that end of the world fuzz thing. Do you know when you get a fuzz and you leave it and it sort of like feels like it's folding in on itself? It's kind of got that thing. I guess we should try it through the PURETONE. I'm a bit scared because PURETONE is so loud. So let's just try it. That's more than enough. That PURETONE. It's literally at the point where it turns on and it's just the loudest thing on earth. So let's try the LABOGA. You guys have absolutely no idea how loud it is in here. So let's try it through the VHT. Let's hope it's not too loud. It definitely sounds really cool. Like, it's just the end of the world kind of thing. It would be really cool for those single note, really long held out sort of riffs. And the reason for that is it's got such a complex layer, you know, the layers of the actual distortion. When you listen to it ring out, it just sounds like it's on fire. Let me just try that again. That's like the pedal you turn on to, like, you know, ring out at the end of the album when you're 10 minutes short for your record label, just to give them a fuck you, you know. Let's try it in front of the Dover. Let's see how loud this is gonna be. Well, it's a very, very interesting pedal. Obviously, it's not what I would go for when I'm just trying to play rhythm guitar, for obviously the tight sort of, you know, staccatoed riffs that I kind of gravitate towards. But however, for some of those end of the world riffs, it would be a perfect complement. And I kind of really wish that I had this pedal for the end of Yet Sahara, my album with Flux Conduct, the second one. The song's called Memento Mori, and at the end, I just play all 12 notes on multiple different instruments, and it's just chaos. And that pedal for that would have just, you know, been fucking chaotic. So, yeah, check it out. The Jptr Effects Death Saw. So, obviously, it's not very many controls, but if you just want a sound that literally says fuck you, then that's the pedal to go for. It sounds really great to my ears. Just a little bit of tweaking with the amp, and it sounds completely different depending on what amp it's in front of as well. So remember that. That you'll have to adjust your amp accordingly based on this pedal. So yeah, thanks to Chris at Jptr for sending that over. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the tone, let me know in the comments. If you hate the tone, let me know in the comments. In the meantime, obviously check out Riff Hard if you want to get better at the rhythm side of your playing. And I promise you, really quick results in a very short amount of time. We do loads of live events, it's loads of exercises, a really, really active community of people that are just there just to get better, much like you would want to if you joined. But yeah, anyway, I will see you guys next time. Peace.